Tim. Fellow brethren in truth. There you go.
Hey, bring me one of those, brother.
Oh yeah, the best reaction ever. Beautiful clouds. Let me turn the camera around.
They almost look real.
Is there anything cool to see around here? We're not tourists, we're flat earthers.
They feel protected with all the police presence.
Right? Well, that's just because we're on the border of like very dangerous neighborhoods, so.
Oh yeah?
What's your name, by the way? Eric. Very nice meeting you, man. I'm sorry.
Tim.
I'm RealmWalker, that's Tim. But we just wanted to open your mind a little bit because there's so much that we're not questioning as a society, and I have to say, like, that's wrong. We have to do something about this. We have to start bringing attention to this, you know? And people need to look, and we need more minds on this, you know?
So I guess the biggest question I have is, as opposed to like the standard model that everyone says is true, a model that makes predictions, finds objects based on those predictions that actually apparently exist. Well, why is that? So you're saying that is actually false? That
yes.
Cover up
the model does not make the predictions. The predictions were made prior to the model. So I don't know if you heard of a theodolite or an astrolabe, but these tools were used to actually predict and understand the motions of the bodies above us, way before the heliocentric model was even concocted.
I'd like today to talk a little bit about the astrolabe and show briefly how it works on a flat plane. The astrolabe may have been invented in Alexandria of Egypt as early as the 2nd century BC. It was spread and widely used amongst the early Muslim world. Through Muslim Spain, it penetrated into Europe in the 10th century. The astrolabe parts are fitted on a central axis. The body of the instrument is called the manta, which is a big plate with a graduate lip and a ring on which it can be suspended. Inserted into the manta is the tympan, or the latitude plate, which carries the projection of the observer's coordinates. With the main vertical circles and the main latitude parallels, you can see that this would only work on a flat Earth surface. The Renna shows the Sun's annual path and the position of selected bright stars. With the Alidan, or a straight rule, with sights placed on the back of the astrolabe, the observer aims at one of these stars to measure its altitude. The Renna is then rotated until the star indicator overlaps the latitude parallels, corresponding to the measurement. On a 24-hour clock, the time of the night is given by the angle between the position of the Sun on the observation day, recorded with a marker at a fixed direction. If instead the day or the hour are known, one can predict the star's altitude. And also, for any day, one can determine the time of the heavenly bodies rising, culminate and setting. That the astrolabe has over 1,000 uses. Here are just some of them. Please support, but this will encourage me to make more videos.
So we're suggesting that all they did was they just reverse engineered what was already understood for decades and eons. And they took that and they used it to their benefit to push their specific model, which I think just limits what we get. Like, let's say, for instance, there's more land, right? What if they just want us locked in this little area and we're producing for them, like work slaves or worker bees, and they just don't want us to disperse, you know? Like if we all knew there was more land, it would be like very few people in the center and everybody would just kind of spread out. But they kind of need us all together to work their systems, to come up with their technologies, to forward their progress. So maybe that, it's just a suggestion. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe it's sort of like a technique to just sort of corral us into an understanding to benefit them.
So in other words, you're saying that because there's no evidence for or against, you are assuming the worst.
No, that is actually separate. I had those understandings way before the Flat Earth model. I'm applying those to the Flat Earth model on my own because I looked into like 9/11. I already knew or understood to my own understanding how corrupt the system was. So I'm taking all that and I'm applying to that understanding. So I'm sorry for projecting that onto you, you know. Yeah.
So if what you're saying is true,
yeah.
And me being corralled here to do something, what would that be?
I just say productive worker bees, energy. So, you know, think of it like this. Every technology, you know, like look at DARPA. They're making crazy android robots and stuff. You don't think that'll help the, let's say there is an elite bloodline. You don't think that would work to their benefit? They have an army of machines to do as their bidding. You don't think that artificial intelligence would work to their benefactor to control or sway public opinion? Or, for instance, like the financial system, the way it's all like, you know, just privatized and non-government. You don't think that that would work for them to keep us working and in debt constantly so that we don't make enough money to branch off and own our own property and run our own lives? Like, to me, it all sort of just, it really does fit together perfectly. I'm not suggesting that that's the ultimate truth, and I'm still open to be proven wrong. And I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just saying that, you know, that's what motivates me to come out here and talk to you guys.
I think you had some great questions.
Yeah, you've had some amazing questions.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So the takeaway is that because we have no proof, and it is impossible, if not difficult, to actually prove, we just, so we just assume that there's some sort of shadow company.
Well,
of course, us talking with you, there's no way that we're going to be able to prove you in this conversation.
Exactly.
We were hoping that you would go out and look for some of your own proof. There are, we call them proofs in here, 10 proofs, and I've done my own video, like I said, of the 35 miles away to the Chicago skyline. And just look into it, you know, and all these, you'll be able to find the answers to any questions.
And I go to him and
if you look, dig a little deeper.
Be your own authority. Yeah, I don't want to be the authority of you, or I don't want anybody else to be the authority of you, but be your own authority of truth. And take in that information from both sides and see how that feels inside. And you process it through your own internal understandings and see what you come up with. Because that's what's important, you know?
So I guess in the end, it is right to assume that Antarctica, quote, quote, is just a giant ice wall. It is correct to assume that...
I wouldn't say correct. I would just say that these are logical assumptions dealing with the information that we've been provided. And also on top of all that, what we're saying here is the ultimate takeaway here is there is no curvature. We want some. That would help us understand where we are. And so far, all we can find physically is proof of a flat plane. That's all we're suggesting. So until we're told otherwise, until we find that proof ourselves, nothing is going to persuade me to think that I'm spinning in an infinite, you know, vacuum of nothingness when I do not observe that, I do not experience that. It is totally without my means to even assume that, so I'm not going to make that assumption just yet. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to stick with my guns, and I'm going to say, until I'm proven otherwise, Earth is flat. So
at the same time, though, I could say that until proven otherwise, that tree is made of iron. That glass is full of toxic gas.
You can. I can pull out a phone and show you the tree cut up. We can take a knife out of my pocket and cut into that tree ourselves. We can do all these things and get to the bottom of this nonsense once and for all fairly easily. But what we can't do is fly into the infinite vacuum of space, turn around and take a picture of the Earth. That's a big problem.
Why not? I mean, there are plans to build rocket engines online. I've seen them. I built a few, don't know them all. But
yeah,
like,
but who has? But who has? And look at where we are today. Like, come on, like we're at the height. I got a 4K camera in this freaking thing, and I can record up to like, you know, 4 hours of footage nonstop and go bananas. And it's like, that's crazy. That's in this little tiny. We should have craft, at least drones that can go up there and prove it for ourselves fairly easily. I mean, we're not traversing a magical this is something that they did with 1960s technology. This is something that they did way beyond the advancements we have today, way before all that. So please don't doubt it just yet. Take your time, analyze the information at hand, come to an honest understanding of what your opinion of what's going on.
Well, my question is this. I've been heard of Flat Earth Society for a long time.
Controlled out.
But the question is though, if there's so many Flat Earthers out there, then why haven't they all come together, built a rocket, and sent someone they trust, someone that they actually trust, up there to see if the Earth is flat or not?
Well, with our assumptions, it's a suicide mission. So, do you want to kill yourself?
When you did the balloon flight, did it have to be like they had to be registered and regulated?
It's blocked.
Oh, okay.
You just went for it? Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. So why aren't there the illegal? Where's the illegal space launches? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like where's the independent satellites up there?
The burden of proof isn't on me, then it's on you because you have the
burden of proof was on them originally, and here's the problem: you were brought up under this understanding. They never had to prove anything to you. They just told you. So if we were to go under that assumption, I don't want to live in a reality where I'm told what reality is. I want to understand it for myself. So it's up to you on whether you want to take a step back and say, you can tell me reality, or you can step up and find out what reality is to you. So that's what we're suggesting. Take it from there.
How you doing?
You know what I'm saying?
Flat Earth? Do you have a question this year?
So back up a little bit. So you mentioned that we can't go to space because it's suicide. Why?
There is no space. There's a limitation. We believe there's a limit of the air or the atmosphere that we're dealing with. It might be some other medium, and we don't know what that is. So until we understand that medium, or what that is, or how even the nature of how everything is laid out, until we have the technology and the means to do so, these things are going to be limited. But the means that they tell us, the Earth is curved, they give us the calculations on where the curve should be, it's not there. We can see too far, it's not there. We know water stays level. We've never witnessed water curve around the surface of the Earth. It's not there. They're telling us that this proves that we're on a ball, but it's not there. You can see Venus and Mercury in your night sky. That doesn't make sense on the heliocentric ball. I can literally go through a multitude of contradicting assets to the whole heliocentric model that doesn't even make any sense. But you got to do that homework yourself, because I can sit here and tell you all this, it doesn't mean nothing. You have to research this and discover it. And as you discover it, you'll be asking yourself these questions, and then you'll want to take it that step further to find out for yourself. So don't let me answer everything. I don't want even answer, I want you to answer those questions yourself, because the more you answer, the more honest of an opinion you're going to have. You're not going to have my opinion, you'll have your own, you know?
Okay, so I believe that that space is full of sugar.
Okay, well, I can't prove you wrong, but you know what? Until you show me that there's sugar up there, I'm not going to believe it. I'll just put it on reserve. You know, does it make sense? I'm just going to put it over there on the shelf.
And because of that, and because space is full of sugar, I believe that it is safe for a person to dwell there. And therefore, look down on the Earth and see if it's a sphere or if it's a circle. Additionally, I'll be able to go to here, look down, see a circle, go to Australia, go look down and see just this section as opposed to like everything else. I will, if I go over here and go higher, I should see past the wall, right?
Maybe.
So this was me. It was only like 5 minutes worth of thoughts.
Yeah.
Why hasn't any other flat earther gone to Australia, sent a rocket, went into space, looked down, and seen past the ice wall?
I don't think any civilian has sent an independent rocket into space and done the same as well. So I guess until that's a thing, flat earthers will do it.
So what's stopping you from going to Australia?
Nobody knows how to do that. Nobody knows how to go. There's nobody. It's not open source. You can't just go and download a PDF on how to do this stuff. Like, there's no development. You can't get to space on your own without NASA. They got to take you. And if you want to know how rockets are built, that's top secret information. Good luck asking them for that. You know, their rockets are way beyond. I mean, I don't know if you've seen their rockets take off, but they do things that we can't even explain. They go up and they go back down. I don't understand that. You know, I mean, they're doing things that are already breaking laws. So maybe they are the authority for rockets and we can't get that information. But we're just saying that, I don't mean to be sarcastic, but I'm just playing along with the game, and I'm just saying that we could play this game, or you could do your own investigation and come to your own conclusion.
But the game is assuming that the standard traditional scientific model is correct.
Yeah.
Well, it's incorrect.
Welcome, everybody.
So, with that being said, though, if we stick to the normal model, which
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Observation, testing, and retesting, there are no questions.
I'm going to leave you with this. You can take what I say with a grain of salt. It's just my point of view. We're just trying to provoke thought here. Take it upon yourself to take it a step further, or forget about it. But I urge you, look into this, because you're an intelligent person. You seem very intelligent. And I know that with an honest heart, if you really do look into this, you're going to find out a lot more than you expected. So I just urge you to take that upon yourself to do what you will with it. But on that note, man, thank you so much. You were awesome. I really do appreciate the debate, or not even debate, it was more of a conversation. You were so awesome. Yeah, so, but hopefully, you know, we'll see what's up. And if you do look into it further, you want to contact me, I got my email on there, hit me up and we'll talk some more. Awesome, thanks, man.
See ya.
Dude, you're awesome, thank you.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
What you say? I'm sorry.
The Earth is flat.
What is it?
We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane, just like we feel. We've
Okay.
never felt ourselves spin.
Okay.
And we can't see water curve. We can't see curvature.
Okay.
We're flat.
Okay.
Yeah, look into
Okay,
it.
we're not gonna fall, huh?
No, we're not gonna fall. Nope.
Fall over.
Yep.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Do you want to look into it?
Check it out.
We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. We're not spinning. They say we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour at the equator. We're not spinning. I can tell you that. I have never felt myself spin.
Ever. Not the slightest.
You want me to?
What's your rationale?
What?
What's your rationale? Why do you say that?
Oh, there's a guy there. He even rang his bell even louder when he was close to me. Water does not curve. Water in a cup is flat. Water in a pool, or in a bathtub is flat. In a pool is flat.
It's always flat.
In a lake, a lake has a shoreline, right? So the water fills up the container, but it lies flat on its surface. And when you go to the ocean, it's flat on the ocean too.
What
You
if
can
it is
see-
infinitesimally small compared to the Earth?
So water, 70% of the surface of the Earth is
Agreed.
water.
But
Yeah.
that's a proportion,
When
right?
does the water start? When does the water start curving, bendy water? And when have you ever seen a ball that spins around and the water doesn't go flying off of the
Sticks to
ball?
the outside.
You know what?
Sticks to the
You're
outside.
you're defying everything. that's been-
Everything we've ever been told about the shape of this Earth is a lie. And there's no space. Space doesn't exist. The sun, moon, and stars are really close. And then the sun and the moon, they look about the same size when they're up in the sky. That's because they're about the same size and they're about the same distance away, and they circle above us. So right now it's daytime over here, and then it starts to get darker and darker, and then the sun is moving. Oh, it's actually closer to the equator right now, right? Or
The sun is moving.
The sun is just going away.
Stars
And
too.
it's gonna- the stars.
They're all revolving
the
around
stars are
us.
up there right now. We just can't see because the sun is
What do
blocking
you say
out the
about
stars.
gravity?
Gravity is a theory.
It's a theory.
It's never been proven. Something is heavier than the air.
But what
or
about
something
the,
is lighter than the
but
air?
what about
that's
the years of
buoyancy?
research, centuries
Something
of
lighter
research
than water is
that has gone into gravity? Time and again, it's been proved that that's right.
Well, gravity's never been proven. So we say time and time again it's been observed or witnessed or whatever,
In
but
a
we've
way,
never
it's
been
proven.
to we've
In a
never
way,
been able
scientifically it's been proven.
we've never been able to scientifically isolate gravity as a force by itself. Now this is the problem with gravity. Now, for instance, they say gravity pulls objects down, but what we're witnessing here, like let's say if I were to drop an object, it's not just gravity, it's density and buoyancy, right? Because like if I had a helium balloon and I let it go, it would go up, right? So maybe we're just suggesting that maybe gravity is the only reason why you need gravity is because you're sticking on the outside of a ball spinning. So you need a force to keep it to the ball.
Well, whatever. All
Yeah.
I'm telling is, there is so much of research that's going,
Yeah.
considering that gravity exists.
Well, I don't think there's research, but there's no proof. There's a lot of independent
Well, there is
perceptions.
proven research. There are proven experiments, right?
No.
Use gravity to
Well,
explain
there
the way
are.
things are.
No.
But there's
You're
nothing
defying
that-
Einstein.
Einstein, he never proved it as a theory. He said it was a construct, a concept. It was never proven. It was just an idea,
The
a theory.
entire GPS system
Uh-huh.
works on the whole concept of gravity.
Underwater sea cables
Ground positioning system.
and towers.
85% of all communication goes through the ground. It's communication.
Yep.
Undersea cables.
Undersea cables and cell towers.
98%.
Before that, it was radio towers. The same thing.
98%.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you don't even need a satellite. What do you need a satellite for? What does a satellite do?
Ground position.
Where's the video of satellites in space? Like, how come there's no video of them flying around?
It was
And
great. It was nice meeting you.
It was
How you doing?
nice.
I'm Tim.
much
We're
love.
finding a lot of people.
We're just
We're
going.
gonna
We're
get some
just
research
trying to
going
get
in.
people interested in thinking about it.
Yeah, look into
Doing
it.
their own research. There's no way we could prove, to you guys. But
Yeah.
anybody, a couple minutes and say hi.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Cool.
Good going. Have
All
a
right.
good one.
You too. Tim, I like your tactic. I like your tactic. You know when to stop it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think I
was
probably
a little
would
in
have.
control of that conversation.
I probably would have kept going had you not said that. So that's good. I'm learning something. I'm learning from you, Tim. I think I always learn
We've only
something
been
from
doing
you.
this for how long now?
Yeah, not that long.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for a while. Yeah.
Since your birthday.
Since my birthday. No, but yeah, that's good. That's a good tactic. I'm gonna make sure we do that. Like, well, you know.
Should have give them the whole book. Like Marilyn says.
They'll
but-
never absorb
But she
it.
tries to give
Give them
all
the
out there.
15-second speech, and then the 15-second turns into another 15 seconds, which buys you then another 15 seconds. Which then gets you another 15 seconds.
We're back to Pompeii.
Back to Pompeii.
Pompeii's in Italy.
Yeah, but I think that's like a fast foodie kind of Italian restaurant. I don't think that's like a legitimate, maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe they take it seriously, maybe they don't.
A legitimate volcano in the middle of Little Italy.
Yep.
Hello.
Hey,
Have you
how's it
ever
going?
questioned the shape of the Earth? No, you're not. You think it's spinning on a wet ball in outer space. I'm okay, he says.
I'm okay. How many viewers we got?
Down to 12 viewers. Probably started moving and losing any signal that we might have had
Oh, that's what happened.
away from the school. Going to the other part of the campus now.
Yep. Hey guys.
Hello. Do you have a question the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Gotta laugh, gotta mock, gotta ridicule. Do you have a question the shape of the Earth?
Oh, he got one.
The Earth is flat.
No, I'm fine, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
No,
The earth is flat.
Yeah.
I kind of thought that, but it's fine, though.
Yeah. No, dude,
No,
check it out.
It's fine.
Dude, you know NASA, they lying. They're using like CGI crap, and they're filming crap underwater, and that looks like a freaking cartoon.
Yeah.
That's Chicago from across Lake Michigan. It's like impossible.
You right.
You know, like there's so much. The Earth is fucking flat. That's NASA. This is like amateur.
Right.
They're giving us bullshit.
Everybody got their own opinions. Like everybody got their own gods. It's always
true.
gonna be a second opinion.
Yeah.
It's always more than one way to skin the cat.
True. You want to check one out for later, though?
I always like to check out everything.
Yeah, man. Much love, dude.
I'll say Earth is flat.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know you feeling it.
You going in here?
Yeah, I gotta grab
Hello.
something.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Can I give you one? Word. I'm gonna run inside, grab a drink. Cool.
Electric LED bulbs are on sale. A 10-pack of general purpose LED bulbs use 83% less energy than standard 60-watt bulbs. Available in warm, white, or daylight, only $9.99. That's just 99 cents per bulb. Save big on energy-saving white electric LED bulbs. Good service in every 20 seconds. Now, during the non-install.
Hello. Can I give you that?
Unparalleled selection of the latest products and trends from the finest brands in kitchen, bath, appliances, tile, cabinetry, flooring, windows, and more. Shop Monday through
Post it on social media.
Saturday 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Visit luxhome.com to begin your customized shopping experience today.
It's $7.86.
Let's catch up. Not on the phone or online. Not over coffee.
Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, NASA's just CGI and cartoons, man. You look into it, you're gonna see it's a lot of trickery. When they do their spacewalks, there's like bubbles coming out of their spacesuits. If they're in space, like, how does that work? You know what I mean? Why is there bubbles coming out?
I mean, I'm not a scientist, so.
I just like using my observation skills. When they're on the ISS, you'll see harnesses and wires coming out of their stuff. Look into it. Worth looking into.
Have a good day.
You too. Much love. Excuse me. Sorry.
Sorry, excuse me.
I know, a vacuum. A vacuum that somehow doesn't pull off all the air that we're breathing. It's like the most powerful vacuum.
Yeah,
and where's
infinite.
the barrier? Like if you have like a fire extinguisher, right? It's under pressure,
right?
In the inside. Where's the container that is holding all the air in right now from the vacuum of outer space?
The atmosphere.
How is the atmosphere held out? But how come it's not getting sucked out? Because it's not.
I have no explanation.
We
for that.
don't, right?
I have no explanation.
And if we would have asked these questions when we were in school, that the teachers don't have explanations.
And atmosphere means the air around.
We're just told.
So it's not
we're
even
just
saying
told
it's like a
that
structure.
This is where we live when we're 6 years
Just
old.
saying the air around the ball.
Same time when we
I've
believe.
been trying to say that in grammar school, but they was making it seem like I'm crazy.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Put you in detention. If you don't put the right answer on the test, then
You want to
get
check
an
one
F.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah. So we're just trying to get people to look into it now. There's some good YouTube videos on the back there, and then some website resources too, and then it's 10 proofs on the inside there. NASA makes $52 million a day to give
Check it
us
out.
CGI pictures.
10 proofs in there.
Just as freely as, because it's lighter. It's actually density and buoyancy. So it's more buoyant than the ground, than the air, and the balloon rises. And something that's heavier than the air, like we are more
Well,
dense.
if you go
than
into
the air.
like an airplane, can't you just see like the edges of the ground?
They say at 35,000 feet we're supposed to be able to see a curve, but we've had amateur balloon footage in the flyer there goes up to 120,000 feet, and you can still see
Completely flat.
completely flat horizon.
Amateur, and that's NASA.
And the ground always seems to come up to your eye level. So as perspective goes, the ground comes up to your eye level, and everything above you goes down to.
All right, man. Thank you, Matt. Have the club.
Yeah, much love, dude. Yeah. Cool, 10. You still live?
Live.
We're live. We're here in
Welcome everybody.
Little Village.
Little Italy.
Little Italy Village.
University Village.
University Village of Italy, Little. Mix all those words together. Whatever you get, man.
No, I think I put the right thing in the tagline or whatever.
Oh, that's good.
Okay. So now
Thank goodness.
They don't have to
Laugh at us.
laugh at
With us.
Laugh at us. You put me into that category.
Oh, I'll loop you in.
Just put yourself. Oh wait, I'll join you. Steve.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Hello. Any questions?
My grandson.
Tell the Wilson that there's
Yes.
other people out there. So. Wonderful. Thanks.
Right on.
Spherical cow.
Spherical cow. What up,
I'm
homie?
probably just repeating people's names over, but you didn't. But you didn't get to hear them. You were.
No, I didn't. Yeah, so thank you for shouting them out. That's cool. Oh, there's the
Said hi to most people. Already.
Sears Tower over there. You can see in a distance. Pretty cool.
You were there.
Tower of Evil. They escorted us off the premises, but we ended up getting a refund. So, checkmate. You're losing weight.
How you doing, gentlemen?
Hey, how's it going?
Just real quick, is you okay to film and everything up here?
Yeah.
It's just the only thing, we have received some complaints from people with pamphlets being handed out and other questions like that being asked certain questions.
Anybody's way, we can't use it.
Yeah, they just don't want any obstructions down on the floor.
Are we obstructing anything in this corner? Nobody's walking by here.
Right, but still, if people do walk by, people are still in the way.
It'd just be a tripping hazard for the other people, that's all. People tend not to pay attention.
Ooh, were all of them? All of them were strong. 4 strong.
Is this a square scale?
All of them, huh?
Yeah.
And 2 of them were the same person, split in half.
Split in half. They're the special team.
5 strong. Let's go back to the front.
Have we upset somebody up here for being up here?
I don't know. I was just told that, you know, you guys wasn't supposed to have tripods and not interview people. So the manager of Skydeck called my manager. And are you recording?
Buy them online.
Online? Okay, you can buy them online.
Okay, thanks.
We love you, Niku.
Okay.
All right, thank you. There we go.
Research Flat Earth. This way we're going to walk around to the other side. We're going to research Flat Earth.
We asked too many questions, is that right, Tim? We were trying to get to the bottom of stuff and they weren't liking it. They weren't digging it.
Hello. Do you have a question on the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Critical inception.
Critical inception!
Critical inception.
Okay, my teacher, she went to college too. She's getting her master's degrees.
Yeah, so when you go to school, they don't really teach you, they just tell you. Then you have to memorize what they tell you, take a test, and that says that you're smart. But if you think about it, you're just taking the information on faith that it's true when you never really investigated it yourself. So what I'm saying is that there's a lot of real science, measurable, repeatable, testable, that you can do to prove that it's not a ball.
Hello.
He's a homie.
I'm fantastic. How about yourself? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Much love, Tim.
The Earth was spinning and tilting underneath.
Wobbling.
Underneath his feet. He would possibly have a little more difficult time walking.
He'd probably have a problem with that.
Hello.
As we all would.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Why is it important to know if the Earth is flat?
Well,
why is it so
well,
important?
they told us when we were 6 years old that Santa Claus existed and the Earth was a ball that we knew. So we found out that they lied to us about Santa Claus. And how do we feel when that happened? That was a little troubling time to some people. Remember that time.
I'm good. You?
All right. And now to not have been told that the Earth is a ball that they told us, a cartoon ball spinning in outer space. Somehow the water sits to the outside of it. It was a little troubling when I started figuring this out.
Kind of traumatic, a little bit. Yeah.
Can I get this?
Yeah, for sure, man.
They've been lied to.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Check it out. There you go.
A little bit like what we did with Lincoln Square or Chinatown, going down the main stretch a little bit, but we're going to find the other half of the university over here.
Yeah. Should be fun. Action-packed.
University of Indoctrination and Control.
Yeah.
The UIC.
The UIC. Not to be confused with Yuk or Egg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
UIC.
UIC. Is that Polish? Spelled Polish.
It's Italian. Because we're in Little Italy.
It's spelled Italianly.
Papa John's, it's authentic Italian.
That's some authentic right there. I remember when my grandma used to make the donut holes. They looked exactly like that. My authentic grandma.
We could cross this way.
Which way?
Cross this way.
This way? Watch out, we got the Kawasaki one-man jam.
Kawasaki one-man jam. Press the digital computer program to fun. You get cowbell, cymbals, snare, and drums, so you can play like a pro, no matter what you know. Kawasaki one-man, Kawasaki one-man, Kawasaki one-man jam. Let the good times roll. Kawasaki for kids, new from Remco.
About to let the good times roll. Kawasaki one-man jam, let the good times roll. Here you go. All right.
Just even crossing the street, they're taking them here.
They're like, yeah, give me that, give me 10 more. Oh, okay, hold on. That guy's like, can you come to the car? He made you run out into the street to give him one. He had some chicken strips, man. That guy doesn't get low. My buddy who rides, he knows about that. Chicken strips. Chicken strips.
Is he listening to your video about the chicken strips?
I'll put a little thing in here about chicken strips and motorcycles. Something you should know.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Do it. Question everything. Question it.
Very good. So now we're getting to the college area.
Yep, it's getting collegey.
How you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No, no.
Do it.
The Earth is flat.
Do it, do it. Peer pressure.
Hello. Flat Earth? How you doing?
She said she was good.
The shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Go for it. Who's going to be the wise one?
Flat Earth?
None so wise.
When their friends are not near them. And they
Social pressure, yeah. He's like, dude, don't take it, bro. Don't take it.
Indoctrinated, yeah.
Don't take it, bro. They think you're a pussy. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
I don't think Busy Burger is a really good name for a restaurant.
Yeah, it sounds too busy.
It sounds too busy to me.
Yeah. It's too much stuff all over it. It's busy. It's too busy.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No.
Check it out.
Flat.
No? All right.
How you doing? Flat Earth?
I got you. For sure.
To walk here, it's a stop sign? Oh,
yeah.
They probably wanted us.
There you go. Oh, I'm out. I got a dip.
It's like they're getting out of school now.
I got a dip for some more. Do you want to cover me? Cover me, Tim.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
I sure do not.
You should. Might want to.
Motionless stationary plane. You were told when you were 6 years old the same time as Santa Claus, and you never questioned it.
I believe in Santa.
Flat Earth? Thank you. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. Oh, I need a few. Maybe a few more than that.
Don't tell me what to do.
Flat Earth.
He knows.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
All the time.
The Earth is flat. I got a flyer. Did you want a pamphlet? We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane.
You're not spinning.
I'm spinning.
You're not spinning.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? No. The Earth is flat.
It is.
It is. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No. I actually have.
The Earth is flat.
It is
There you go.
flat.
There you go.
Did you get one?
He didn't want to take it. I think he was mocking. Ridicule. It's pretty funny.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
Thank you.
The Earth is flat.
Oh. Yeah, my man.
Hello.
I got you. Yeah.
Flat Earth? The Earth is flat.
Wait, why do you think the Earth is flat?
Well, there's 10
Yeah.
Do I get on the phone? Can I get on the phone?
Oh, you definitely can.
Hey.
You're welcome.
I mean, the Earth is a donut because the sky up there is the ocean on the other side.
You've heard a little bit about it.
Thank you.
The Earth is not flat, so
It is. Look into it.
why is
is flat.
Hey, I thought it was wrong too, man. Challenge yourself. Find out for yourself.
We're not trying to convince you. We're just saying, open your mind, look into it a little bit, and you might see what we see.
Yep. There you go. Yep. That was good. I just like unloaded 12 or 13,
Let them deal
15.
with that. Let that sink in a little bit.
Before they start handing them back.
It could have been like a mob scenario. It's not. It is. It's not. It is. Let them have those conversations with
themselves.
Themselves, yeah.
Yep.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. So my brain, he said. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No, thank you.
The Earth is flat. The Earth is flat.
Should.
You know people who think the Earth is flat, right?
Yeah. Look into it. Maybe they know something.
He had that look.
Yeah.
Of a stoner kid at school.
Tobacco free campus, Tim. Don't even think about it.
I'm not going in there.
Don't even think about it, Tim. You're not allowed.
I wasn't planning on going in there.
Can we get a no smoking sign on Tim? No smoking, Tim. No smoking. Okay, take the no smoking sign off. He's good.
Oh, you're gonna put it in the video?
What?
A sign of me over me? This is no. I don't. That doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right. Don't do that.
You're still gonna do it, aren't you? I know you're thinking about it. Don't.
We'll see.
I do not consent.
I do not consent.
It's a one-person consent.
You're voiding it.
I am the one person. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
I have not.
The Earth is flat.
You should look into it.
We live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Excuse me.
Fight for a socialist future. See, all the college kids love that communism crap. I never get it. I'll never understand it.
Let's keep on moving.
Don't tell me what to do, Tim.
This is a good spot now.
It was. Let's hang out here. What's the hurry? This guy's coming. I'm gonna give him one. He wants it. This was a great choice. This is way better than DePaul.
How you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Check it out. You should look into it.
Not even gonna touch it, huh? It's like poison. It's like poison. Even open your mind, maybe think that we could have been lied to since we were 6 years old when they said this is where you live, and we're like, how is that possible?
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Check it out later. At least debunk it. All right. Here you go, man. Check that out.
How you doing? Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Go for it.
Hello. Flat Earth?
There you go. Got him.
Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
Check it out.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat.
There's like a little one in here.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth?
No, thank you.
For our walk through the University of Illinois and Little Italy. It's called UIC.
University
of Indoctrination and Control.
And Control. Yep.
Hello.
Hey guys, can I give you one of these? Check it out.
One is good.
Oh, sorry, you got a ticket, man? That blows.
That's for I don't know for what.
Yeah, I don't know what for what. Take it easy, guys.
Started at the Joe DiMaggio statue and ending at the church.
Yeah.
I looked it up. When I looked it up, they said it's a place to see down here.
Wanna check that out? Yeah.
Can't wait to see your new video.
I can't wait. Oh, Chinatown 2?
Chinatown Part 2 will be coming out pretty soon.
Yep, Thursday. That'll be dropping.
From RealmWalker.
The latest installment. There was a little bit of a delay because I had some personal matters to handle, but I'm back on it. Handling my business.
It sounds like when you say personal matters like that, it sounds negative, but it was probably one of the
most beautiful,
that you could
positive
have ever had.
I like keeping my life
in your entire
to myself.
Life. Yep.
Yeah. It made me very happy. At least we're putting smiles on people's faces.
That's what I think too.
Yeah.
You have a little flyer there?
I got a baby one. This one had a baby.
When we used to have those?
This little guy. Her hand, his fingers are small. My hands and feet are small. A little guy.
Are you picking up both of us in your camera?
Yeah. Why?
So it's actually going to show everybody how much taller you really are than me.
It's a wide angle lens, so it's going to be distorted.
Okay, so then it might actually make me look taller because I'm further away?
Yep.
That would be great. That's exactly... Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the Earth? The Earth is flat. That's what I need, a little bit of height distortion. Unless it's making me even shorter.
Height distortion. No, it makes you smaller, I think.
So unless it's making me even smaller.
It depends. If I do that, you're taller.
Oh yeah?
But if I do that, you're shorter. So we'll just do that, and that makes you look like we're the same height.
Okay. I mean, I want to release the findings video that I had out in the woods, but
I want to integrate it.
I don't know. I'm not sure how it would come across to those full-on believers.
Oh, true.
And it like alienates some people.
Probably not.
Oh wow, guys. Guess what? I hope you can see this. I got some, it's going through our food. The rare and very elusive Sasquatch. I know I'm filming through the rain, through the screen in my tent. Yeah, and the lens is all foggy, and it's 6 a.m. in the morning. I'm in Rock Island, Wisconsin, but that's it. Did you just see its head? That's the rare. Oh, let me try to get a better focus on it. Oh, I saw it move. Did you guys see it move? Oh, that's good focus. It's eating our food. I should go scare it away with a stick. Hopefully it moves a little bit to the right. My right. My right. Left. My right. Oh, it's moving to my right. And maybe it understands commands. A little bit more. Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Talking about the Sasquatch I saw.
This is a Squatchuan. It's a Canadian Sasquatch.
I did get it into focus a little bit.
Yeah.
And it followed commands. I have another video where it's coming right for me.
Oh yeah.
But then it starts talking.
Asking you for wet ones and
then
toothpaste. Yikes.
Right here?
This is it. This huge behemoth of a building. Saint Ignatius.
Wow. That's really great.
Epic.
Yep, you're right. I would never have been able to get close to all this building in a picture, in a thumbnail.
Yeah, and there's so much to see. It's like, this is Catholic, right? Like, Now look at the cornerstones. Don't they look crazy? Like they're like coral or something? It's like a coral rock or something. I like the cornerstones of how that looks.
This is so satanic. I mean, religious.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's the same.
Same.
Jesuit educated pioneer pastor preacher, PPP. I'm sure it's something.
Sure, it stands for pedophilia or something.
From 1815 to 1890. Oh, look at how creepy that guy is.
Yeah, I wouldn't let that guy near my kids.
Send us your children. They can live here in the castle with us.
Yeah, right?
What's IHS?
Whoa, look at the lions on the doors too.
Is it IHS or JHS? Where's the lions? Oh, up there, I can't get that. Oh, it just feels creepy to be in there. Gives me the chills.
Me too.
What if I went? I'm indoctrinated now. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Smaller one.
You want to walk on it? My feet are burning.
Wait, that's the opposite. We're burning the floors. Tim, should I do it?
Don't do it.
Should I do it, Tim?
Don't do it.
Oh no. Don't do it.
Saint Ignatius. Obnoxious. Saint Ignatius.
Ignatius.
Ignatius. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth? The earth is flat. Do you want to touch it? There's poison.
Yeah, this pinnacle of horridness. Woo. Yeah, man.
Are those doors for the giants?
Yeah, right?
So the giants can get in?
I wonder.
Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No.
The earth is flat.
Check it out. Look into it. There's some proofs in there. So, yep.
Alright, that place looks normal.
Kind of.
Back to normality. Hello. Have you ever questioned the shape of the earth?
No, sorry.
The earth is flat.
You should.
Thank
You
you.
live on a flat, motionless, stationary plane. They took one. I didn't have to say all the words.
That's creepy. I don't know if I want to look at that. You want to look at that?
Alright.
Let's go check it out. Yeah, man. Okay. The survivors of the Archdiocese of Chicago to heal, learn, and grow from the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual harm done to them. This is crazy.
I don't know if you can. That's coming in.
Yeah. Clergy abuse survivors.
Says the creation of this healing garden is an attempt by us, clergy abuse survivors.
So there was abuse here. Holy crap. Why do they choose this stone? This fleshy stone. You can't see the kid's face. Oh, that's why. Oh my. It looks like an adult as a kid. That was messed up because we were just making jokes about that, and that's exactly what this is for.
Let's get out of here before they get us.
Seriously.
Those windows are kind of neat.
Clergy abuse survivors? Freaking crazy.
Flat Earth. Oh, Flat Earth. You close to where you park?
Further. Oh yeah, actually, right by the CVS.
Okay.
Do you want to call it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye.
Hey, we saw him running. All right, everybody.
All right.
Thanks for joining us.
It was a great time we had in Little Italy.
Yep.
University Village.
Yep.
Met a lot of people, passed out a lot of flyers.
Yeah, yeah. Touched a lot of lives.
Touched a lot of lives today.
Much love, y'all.